San Diego is a fantastic city, as most people want to come here for vacations and whatnot. Unfortunately, San Diego is also known among the nation as one of the top largest homeless populations that they're struggling with. My name is Mark Morse. I'm the COO of the Tiffy Companies and also the active GM in San Diego. So we've been doing charitable projects in San Diego. We did a small building project where they built small shelters on a piece of land for people to move into for transitional housing. And the person who headed that up for the community actually reached out to me and said that they were looking for a window company to help them with this project. Homelessness is a huge issue here, and everybody's trying to figure out what to do about it. So one of the things we're excited about is ECTLC, and their approach to homelessness has been something we wanted to get behind. We're seeing what they're doing, how lives are changing, and we said this is right in line with our transforming homes and transforming lives.
My name is Dr. Julie Hayden. I'm a licensed psychologist by trade and the CEO of East County Transitional Living Center. My husband and I have done a lot with mental illness, with addiction, PTSD, and homelessness. And you can never look and even come to help the homeless situation from one perspective. You have to recognize the complexity. But you will find trauma as a key component. It's a key component to addiction and mental health. And you're going to typically find it in every person that has a homeless difficulty that they're dealing with. If they can do a full drug treatment program, get stabilized with their mental health, and then have a year of a program layered with life management skills, job skills, relationship skills, and then get connected to all the resources San Diego has for housing and for job opportunities, that's a game changer for San Diego.
One of the things that attracted me to this organization when I met leadership here was that they had hearts. We began to explore window and door opportunities with them and what we might be able to do and support. We made some visits out here to Del Zura, looked at it, scoped the project. Originally, I think we were just going to do some windows, and we decided to go all in.
An organization like this doesn't have a lot of funding. So they basically take what they can get and make it work. So if you've ever been a do-it-yourselfer, this is like do-it-yourselfer on steroids. They receive a window, it doesn't fit in the opening, so they just kind of duct tape and baling wire and put it in. And
so we've had to do a lot of fixing and repairing of the building to bring it up to code so I can install windows and they're not going to leak and stuff like that. It's a rather big project. It's 76 units altogether.
This is a good opportunity because every building's different. Some site and some brick, some stucco. So we get to have a little try of everything.
In a do-it-yourself environment, they just kind of live with what they live with. There's a building down here to my right. It's called the Genesis building. And they live in bunk beds, and there was almost no natural light in this building. The windows are terrible, and it's kind of dilapidated, right? So is that the kind of environment that makes you feel good? You get up every day like, I'm gonna win? I'm not sure that it does. So we made a decision with the property team that we were gonna go ahead and cut in new windows, create natural light in that room.
When it's 115 degrees out here, being able to open the glider, get ventilation through there, it's going to be a game changer for these people.
We also updated the water management system around the windows, right? And the weatherproofing. And so now its temperature control is going to be much more manageable in there. So we countered a significant dry rot throughout the building. So we replaced a lot of that and some exterior siding as well. And so all this in hopes to just really help with climate indoors.
Actually, I have two people that I know that have been through this program. This program pretty much saved their life. They were both on the street, homeless, jobless, and they brought them into this program, and they were here for the full year, and they both have actually are till today still clean and sober and functioning members of society.
When I got here, I didn't see any future or hope beyond sobriety. They asked questions. They found out what my obstacles to not just a sobriety recovery, but to a social recovery. When I came here and started going out on jobs, I was reminded that I had a value, I had a worth to myself beyond the sobriety again. I was able to see that I was capable of so much more than what I was. They helped me not only stand up again, but helped me walk. You guys coming here sends a clear message to these guys that are here. When they're here, they think they're at the bottom of the barrel of their life, and in a sense they are, but they see you guys coming up here and participating like you are, and they recognize that, hey, society cares about me still. And that's something you can't get anywhere else,
You meet everybody here and they're so grateful, And you really realize that beyond this being, the rehabilitation facility that it is and the work that it's doing, us coming in and contributing the way that we're contributing it's giving worth to the individuals here and creating a better space. And we are out in the East County of San Diego. It can get very, very hot out here.
Now they're going to have beautiful windows that are weather resistant. They can be proud of their environment even more than now. So I feel like we're coming right alongside the program and trying to say there's people that care, right? And we're not just going to do a simple job, we're going to do a fantastic job for you. And it's all to say, look, we could cut corners and we could do things the cheap way, but that doesn't send the message we want to send to them, that we're behind you, we want you to win.
So it's not just help the homeless. We need these people to be a part of our community. They're amazing, stuck and trapped in a cycle of addiction, mental illness, and homelessness. If they get out, they are amazing people to be a part of our societies.
So I want to tell you guys how grateful I am for what you're doing here and how you're helping us out here. It's amazing.